Hold on to your web shooters, Spidey fans. The next big bad might have just stepped out of the shadows. That's the collective gasp ricocheting across social media this Sunday after Marvel dropped a breezy, heartwarming, day one on set featurette from Spider-Man Brand New Day, currently filming on the rain-slicked streets of Glasgow under director Destin Daniel Cretton. On the surface, it's 90 seconds of Tom Holland greeting tiny Spider fans, flipping practical web lines, and grinning like the kid who just found Aunt May's secret stash of wheat cakes. But freeze the clip at the 9-second mark, and you'll spot something that has message boards lighting up like Times Square at Christmas. A crimson, horned sigil stenciled on the flank of a matte black armored vehicle. It's stylized like a demon mask, and if you spent any late-night hours web-zipping through Insomniac's PlayStation Spider-Man games, that emblem screams inner demons, the street gang loyal to philanthropist-turned-psychic vampire Martin Lee, better known as Mr. Negative. But here's where it gets controversial. Is that really confirmation that Lee is sliding into the MCU? Or are we all chasing red herrings in red masks? The symbol could be nothing more than set-dressing graffiti, a playful Easter egg tossed in for gamers who've memorized every back-alley tag in virtual Manhattan. After all, Brand New Day already has a villain roster that reads like a comic shop pull list. John Bernthal's Punisher is strapping up again, Michael Mando's Scorpion is flexing his mechanical tail, and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk is rumored to thunderclap his way into Queens. Add Sadie Sink, Liza Colon-Zayas, and Melanie Scrofano in undisclosed roles, and you've got a call sheet bursting at the seams. Does Marvel really have room for yet another marquee antagonist? And this is the part most people miss. The emblem might not be about Mr. Negative at all. Glasgow's narrow lanes and brutalist architecture have doubled for Hell's Kitchen before, and Daredevil Born Again just established that Wilson Fisk now rules a unified New York underworld. Could the horned logo belong to a rebranded faction of the Hand, the ninja syndicate that has plagued both Daredevil and Elektra for decades? Or is it tied to Frank Castle's rumored military-grade upgrade, hinting that the Punisher is franchising his skull motif into something even darker? The beauty of a single cryptic symbol is that it can point in half a dozen sinister directions at once. Still, let's entertain the Mr. Negative scenario for a moment. In the Insomniac universe, Lee is the charismatic benefactor of the feast, Shelter by day, and the dual-souled, photo-negative-powered crime lord by night. He also serves as the second-in-command of the Sinister Six, a supervillain supergroup fans have been begging to see on screen since 2017's Homecoming stinger. If Marvel Studios is indeed building toward a street-level Sinister Six, inserting Mr. Negative as the morally gray mastermind would be a stroke of genius. He offers a sympathetic backstory, orphaned immigrant, community hero, while still oozing menace. Picture a climactic showdown on the Roosevelt Island tram, Spidey's red and blues inverted into ghostly whites and blacks by Lee's corruptive energy, and try not to get goosebumps. Yet the featurette isn't all shadowy conspiracies. For every freeze-frame sleuth, there's a moment of pure, unfiltered joy. We see Holland in the new Brand New Day suit, a deeper scarlet with elongated spider legs that hark back to Andrew Garfield's amazing design, actually yanking open a tank hatch under honest-to-goodness sunlight. No green screen void here. These are real Glasgow streets, real engine grease, real cheers from pint-sized extras clutching homemade web shooters. In one blink and you'll miss it shot, Holland lifts a starstruck kid over the security barrier for a selfie, proving that friendly neighborhood isn't just a tagline. It's a promise. As Holland tells the camera, it's the first time we've ever had fans on set for day one, so it's really exciting to share this with them. What we still don't know could fill the Daily Bugle's archives. Will anyone in universe remember Peter Parker's name after Doctor Strange's multiversal memory wipe? How does Bruce Banner's green alter ego fit into a story that so far looks aggressively grounded? And with the film's release date locked for July 31st, 2026, will the Sinister Six finally assemble, or will Marvel continue its slow-burn tease, saving the full roster for a later installment? One thing is certain. The hype train has left the station, and it's web-slinging at maximum velocity. So, dear reader, over to you. Is that horned insignia a breadcrumb trail straight to Mr. Negative? Or are we all reading too much into a stray piece of set decoration? Could Marvel be cheekily misdirecting us toward the Hand, the Punisher, or even a brand new gang we've never met? Drop your wildest theories, your hottest takes, and your respectful disagreements in the comments. Because if Spider-Man has taught us anything, it's that every great story starts with a friendly neighborhood debate. Quick transparency note. Clicking some of the links above may earn us a small commission, but our opinions are 100% bought and paid for by our love of all things Spidey. No symbiote influence here.